we were doing the Eat the Bat challenge. No.
Yeah, put that on the flyer, man.
Eat the Bat challenge at South House.
Oh God. But yeah, this is it. Welcome. What is this? Episode 13.
12 or 13, I believe.
Digi Bazooka. It's happening.
Bazooka Dynamite.
I tried to make a Twitch account today for doing live. Someone took the name already.
What did you go for?
I didn't even make one. I was so angry. I was seeing red.
Oh, they have Digital Bazooka on Twitch?
Some fucking snake in the grass.
Oh, man.
Scooped it up.
How could they?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think somebody's going to try and sell it back to you?
Dude, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
We're hijacking that one, dude.
Yeah. What's the most you would pay for like a handle? For like if you could get like the verified Casey Anthony official Instagram page, how much are we dropping on that?
For something of that nature, I'd probably pay $500. Like I was when I looked for the website domain for my book, I was like, all right, somebody's definitely got ownperks.com.
Yeah.
And sure enough, nobody had it. But I was prepared to have to put out some money for some degenerate that already had it and some negotiating with a dude who was probably wearing basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Negotiating for the handle on perks.com has to be the craziest text exchange.
Yeah.
Like at some point, like he would take a break from negotiating to yell at a pit bull that wasn't doing anything wrong. No, she's not supposed to be licking that.
Yeah, sliding across a contract that's written on like a receipt. Yeah. Mike Rainey, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
It's going to be a good time, dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. It's been a while since I made a prank phone call, so.
Been years, you would say?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I was probably 13, I would say, was the last time I made one. I got fired up listening to the Jerky Boys.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they kind of, like, lit the fire under me. I was doing prank calls without an audience. Like, I would just do it for the love of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those
That's
were
what
those
most
are never
people-
fun.
No, that's how it's meant to be.
Yeah, nothing's better than just getting the phone book out with your boys in middle school and just crushing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're on fire in the kitchen, dude, it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
You're like, now I'm gonna just go outside, shoot some free throws, and then come back in and call the damn mortician.
Oh, dude, I used to work at a job at a call center where we would have to interact with morticians throughout the entire shift. And most of the time they were fine. Like, they would just be checking their messages. It was an answering service. And when they would go off duty, they would just send their phone calls to us. But then they would check for their messages, so they would call occasionally. And there was one guy, and I truly regret not placing this somewhere safe, but this one motherfucker who was just such an asshole, who wanted to be referred to a certain way. He didn't want to be called sir. He didn't want to be called Mr., whatever his name is. He wanted to be called by his first name, which I think was Chauncey.
Nice.
Which is insane to
if
want
your
to be
first
called
name's Chauncey, you should want to be called that.
Dude, I disagree, man. I think the exact opposite. I would rather be called fucking Booty Cakes. But he was just furious that I was calling him Sir and Mr. And I wrote down his name, but I don't know what I did with it because I would love to terrorize him.
Yeah, we can probably find him. There's not many Chaunceys.
Yeah, there's 3 Chaunceys in the white pages.
Look up Chauncey, whatever state, and you're good.
Let's get that domain. Let's get all 3 of them.
Chauncey.com.
Yeah. A mortician's office. Damn. So what would the messages they would leave?
Most of the time, people would just be calling to tell the funeral director that their fucking mom or something died, which was always super sad because, like, you have to go through a script.
Oh.
And it's like people are clearly at the lowest point in their lives, but you got to try to say, like, get all this specific information from them.
You're offering them 15% off something. They're crying.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have any cats that are on their way out?
Are you guys familiar with our rewards program?
Bury 2, get 1 free.
Yeah. Dude, going through a script is the craziest shit ever. I used to do a door-to-door FiOS sales.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, knocking on someone's door and having to say a specific thing. It's it's like a dude with no shirt on and an apron. And he's, like, yelling at his kids in the back. And you got to be like, have you heard that we just changed the cable lines in your area? And he's like, dude, no. And he slams the door. It never worked well, dude.
Would you take offense to that when people would? Because I hate being bothered at home, and I feel like I'm at my rudest when people are interrupting me at home.
Yeah. Dude, and, like, it's weird now because I feel like I would have more sympathy for those people. But, like, they come to my door, and I'm now the asshole that just slams the door on them.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, there were times when, like, I lived in King of Prussia at the time, so I wasn't that familiar with the city. And you would come into the city, and I'd just be like stuck in West Philly in a fucking rainstorm. It's pouring rain, and I'm like standing under somebody's canopy in a red Verizon shirt, just looking like a fucking idiot with this tablet. And I'm like, you guys want Wi-Fi? Getting door slammed. It sucked. It was the saddest time of my life.
Did anybody ever try to think that you were a scammer?
Everyone thought you were a scammer. Everyone was like, I ain't giving you my credit card. And I was like, it ain't even me, dude. I don't get the credit card. But I was under.
Going to ask for it. I was going to ask for your Cash App, dickhead.
Yeah. No, dude. That was under my business leadership point in life.
Okay.
That was back when, like, because the whole point of those things is they're just telling you, they're like, you will be a fucking leader someday. You're going to get 10 people under you to sell FiOS.
Yeah.
And so I would just go home and, like, listen to Ray Lewis halftime speeches every day and just get myself fired up.
Dude,
Like,
you should have had,
I will sell FiOS.
You should have had Ray Lewis blasting from a boombox as you walk through the neighborhood.
It's just shit that has nothing to do with sales at all. It's just a guy being like, go out there and make the play. And I'm like,
It's just testimony from the Ray Lewis trial.
Dude, I would give anything to hear one of those pitches, like to see you, and like throughout the day, your pitch gets sadder.
every day.
Like, have you heard that my life's not that good right now?
Yeah, by the end of the day, I'm just knocking and asking for a water bottle. Like, I just need a water or something, please.
Did y'all hear that my son was stillborn?
Oh god!
If you really break down the word stillborn, it means stillborn. So technically, he did come out.
Who you have for cable?
Yeah, dude. I was selling DirecTV in a Sam's Club. Which
They
have
I think that's better though than going door to door.
No, it was the worst.
Yeah, I did the Walmart run too. It was just as bad.
I guess I feel like when you're outside, you have like freedom. You can be like, "Fuck this," but I'm like in the middle, and I'm just talking to everyone, and people see you failing to pitch to the person in front. Like people are walking by on carts, and you're like, "Give me 5 seconds of your time."
Yeah,
and they're just like, "You have to kill yourself."
They never do.
Like, no.
Now the manager of the Sam's Club is yelling at me. I'm like, I don't even work here. What do you mean, get out of the aisle? Like,
But dude, maybe if you switch it up and said, either give me 5 seconds of your time or I will kill myself.
Yeah. Dude,
You get a fresh knife out of the Ginsu box.
They had me set up like right by the because we were doing cable, so they put us by the TVs, and they had
Genius.
like the lazy boys and the couches, and I got in trouble. I fell asleep watching The Lion King, just sprawled out on one of those like leather couches. My manager came and was like, "What the fuck is this?"
the lion sleeps tonight. So. In the jungle. In the Sam's Club, the mighty Sam's Club.
This isn't very Hakuna Matata of you.
It's actually some worries for sure.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling about character rental costumes.
Yes, how you doing today?
Good. How are you today? I have a few questions because I would like to rent a few characters, and I wanted to get your availability on who you have and what they would be willing to do for my stepson's getting at a juvie party.
Oh, nice. Okay. What day are you looking at?
I'm looking for we're thinking he's getting out Memorial Day if he can keep his act together, but he's in the junior white supremacist program in juvie. So if he can just keep his nose clean and not get too riled up with them, I think we can really make this happen on Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, and how old is he?
He's 12, but he looks 32. I'll give you a little. He is a rough child, and it's actually my wife's child. I married into him, and she and her ex named him Corden because they thought it would be funny to name him after the fattest late night show host, which I don't agree with. But hey, he's my stepson, not my son, so I don't get too invested.
I understand. Well, for his age group, the only costume that we would probably have available would be like Spider-Man, maybe.
Okay.
The rest of our characters are more age, like 6 and under.
Well, that would be fun because I noticed, like, on a lot of videos I watch on YouTube, they're fun regardless. Like, I was watching a video of, like, a parade in a neighborhood where it was Dora. She was busting it down in the street. Mm-hmm. Mickey was really working his cheeks. I mean, I know there's a lot of these characters, like, I don't want a white person inside this costume, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, whoever's in that costume, I want them moving around like they've had a little bebop juice that morning. Because but you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you go to Six Flags, you get the real deal. Like, you can tell Daffy Duck isn't a honky.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, if we can get him, like, if you guys have Paw Patrol?
Yes, we do.
You do? All right, here's the deal, though. He's coming fresh out of juvie, so I don't want Chase on the case, because Chase is going to get punched in his motherfucking face. And hang on, let me write that down, because those are bars. But yeah, I definitely don't want Chase. But listen, if I know sometimes, like, there's a mix-up, and sometimes, like, outfits get rented out, and, like, if Chase does get sent, just let him know, whoever's in that costume know, that I have a real German Shepherd, and he will sniff him out.
Oh, my God.
So, I mean, I just don't want to listen, I'm not making any threats toward Chase or any of the Paw Patrol guys, but, costume or not, we are ACAB all day.
Oh, my God.
But this is for a child's party, so I do want to keep some whimsy involved.
Okay, so how many characters are you looking to get?
I would say most four. At the most. Who else do you have available?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me check for availability for Memorial Day, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, she was done with you. No. Damn. She was nice, though. She was laughing the whole time.
I think that was a mistake.
Huh? Yeah.
She didn't mean to. Let me grab this up from under your foot. You're good.
Yeah. That's a shame.
She tried to put you on hold and accidentally hung up.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, but like right now, she's like, we need a Go Diego Go that can throw it back. Oh, okay. Getting out of juvie party is the funniest thing of all the time. Did you have one of those?
No. We had juvie, but I never made it there.
Oh, okay, nice.
Also, knowing that Daffy Duck is not a honky is one of my favorite lines in the show's history.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Yes.
Hey, it's Andy with Toyota. Happy Easter weekend. I was calling to tell you that he is risen. And also, I see what I could do to get you down here and get you in a new used Toyota this weekend.
Well, that ain't going to work. I got no money. I have two cars that run fine, and I'm not looking for a car. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, the meek will inherit the earth. Now,
that's fine. We can walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later. Have a nice day.
No. Let me.
I just fucking dickhead. Nothing at all. I didn't expect him to say I have no money.
He's like, I'm actually poor as hell. That's why I'm selling lawnmowers on Craigslist. He's got 3 lawnmowers for sale.
Oh God, we need to turn 1 loaf of bread and 1 fish into mini and give it to that guy. Fuck.
That guy needs to have risen, dude. He clearly has not risen yet, dude. The guy's still in the cave.
Oh God.
How may I help you?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. This is Francis with the Board of Energy. I hate to make this call, but unfortunately, you guys have been using way too much light. You're actually over your allotted lumens for the month, and so we need to get that corrected. What are you guys doing down there? Are you just like cranking on light bulbs all day? Do you have like a Christmas tree?
We're a restaurant business, so we just use our lights every day when we open.
I see. Okay. Well, I couldn't imagine the amount of light you're using, because I'm looking at the radar and it says too much light is what you're using. So.
Okay, just give me 1 second, because I'm only an employee. I'm going to call my manager.
Yeah, before you do that, I would definitely turn off the lights, because this thing is. Do you know what off the charts means? It's unbelievable. It looks like you have like an artificial sun in there. Like you have.
What was your name again?
This is Francis with the Board of Energy, and your lumens again are just
with Francis from
bananas.
The Board of Light or whatever, and he's saying we're using too much light within our mind.
Yeah, it says here your lights are going bananas.
You say you're from the department of what? I'm sorry.
It's the Board of Light Bulbs.
It says...
What do you have, like 90 light bulbs going right now? I can hear the gentle hum of them.
No, light bulbs. He's playing, right? I don't know. He says his name is Francis. Okay. Okay. 1 second, man. Hello?
Hi. I'm sorry, I don't have much time.
Oh, yeah, no, I just had to call my manager because, like, I honestly don't know anything you're talking about, and I know she do.
You know, like light bulbs? Like,
yeah, no, I know what that is and stuff. But, like,
I bet you do, because it seems like you have damn near 300 of them going at once.
Yeah, I personally can't cut them off because we're open. Like, we can't cut them off until we close at 4 o'clock. But she told me to take your name and number down, and somebody will get back to you Monday. Either she will or Joe.
Okay, I'll monitor the light bulb usage going forward, and I'll give you a call Monday.
Okay.
But, I mean, really, just as a formal first step, like, turn them off.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dude, to get on the phone with your manager, on your own personal phone, to call the manager. Yeah, I'm on the phone with the board of light bulbs. What's that? That was insane.
What a guy. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, you want to keep that one? And,
Yeah, whatever works.
that was good.
Yeah. Would you turn off the lights if someone called and told you you have to?
No, dude. I'm a rebel. I'm turning more lights on, dude. I'm going in the bathroom and just flicking switches. Just for the fun of it, dude.
It's so funny that you can get people to just do stuff by calling and making up a name.
The board of energy.
Just like, yeah, I'm from the board of exercise. Why don't you lay down? Why don't you stretch for 15 minutes? Because
The board of exercise.
Why don't you do some jumping jacks for me?
That might be the next call. This is from Joe Biden's board of exercise. Have you played for 60 minutes today?
Get active, America.
This is Barack Obama. What are you doing? Get out of bed, dude.
You've been goofing off all day. Well, you gonna go to brunch? You haven't even done your stretches? Fucking do the worm, dude. Burn some cows.
Fuck, I wish I was good at impressions.
What, so you could do Obama?
Yeah, Obama telling people do the worm.
Let me be clear. You need to lay down. I need you to act like an earthworm. for up to 15 minutes.
The funniest thing ever.
It's Jill. How can I help you?
Hi, how you doing today? My name's Creek Hammers. I have a question about one of the viruses going around in the community with the kids.
Okay. Well, do you have a child here?
I do have a child. She hasn't received any attention yet anywhere, but I was thinking about bringing her in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys do you do walk-in appointments?
No, we don't. No, she has pediatric urgent care.
Okay, I'd have to schedule something. Well, so yeah, she's having. I don't know if you've heard this from anyone else. She's having like flashbacks to. She's 4 years old. Mm-hmm. She's having like these very vivid flashbacks, thinking that she's Wilt Chamberlain. Mm-hmm. It's weird because like she doesn't watch any basketball at all, but she keeps telling me these things. Like she's like, I averaged 23 rebounds a season one year. I scored 100 points in a game. I had sex with 20,000 women. And I'm like, this is insane. You're 4 years old.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's something you'd have to, talk to a provider about that.
Right. Well, I figured, I mean, I've heard these stories in the past of, like, kids knowing things that they weren't there. You know what I mean? Do you think it's possible that my daughter is the reincarnation of Wilt Chamberlain?
No, I've never heard anything like that.
No. Do you think that's a little preposterous?
Well, I mean, there's always a chance, but yeah, that's something you'd have to talk to a provider about.
Right, because there is no way she's had sex with 20,000 women.
Yeah,
she's
right.
4. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, you'd have to. Yeah, she'd have to be. You can get her established with a pediatrician for sure.
Okay, so you're telling me there's a chance my daughter could be the reincarnation of Wilt Chamberlain?
No. You'd have to talk to a provider about that. Couldn't tell you anything.
He scored 100 points in a game with no three-pointer. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, no, you'd have to talk to a provider about that.
Yeah, 48 and 24 in the 1957 season. I mean, it's unbelievable. How do you even? Those numbers wouldn't even translate to today's NBA.
Yep.
Yeah, all dunks. The guy shot a hell of a clip from the free throw line too for being a flitter back then.
Yeah.
7-3 with a free throw.
Yeah.
They don't even make those.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you'd have to have her talk to somebody for sure.
Yeah, he went to Kansas University. His number 13 is actually retired in the rafters of the Jayhawks. Wilt Chamberlain, and then he was also a Harlem Globetrotter, which people don't realize. People look at those bastards like they're goofy and can just spin the ball on their finger.
Sure.
But they had an all-star like Wilt Chamberlain at the center for a while.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd have to. Yep. Just see what you think.
He was born in Overbrook, Pennsylvania, 1939, and actually died in Bel Air, California, 1999.
That one quickly, I realized it was a bad idea. I was like, let me just list off facts.
Just start being like, yep, we know, yep.
As soon as I got the original idea out, I was like, this isn't that funny.
Yeah,
thank you, dude.
I'm calling from the Department of Wilt.
It's the board of Wilt Chamberlain.
just like to chat about some figures I found interesting. Saying his number is retired to a pediatrician is so funny.
Let's get back to it, dude.
Hello, thank you for calling Zoo. How can I help you?
How you doing? This is Chucky Mama Lordy, and can you connect me to somebody in Monkey Services?
Are you looking like gorillas or?
Here's the deal. I'm out front. I'm right here on Parkside Avenue, and I just wanted to let one of you know at the zoo that you got a loose monkey on your hands.
Oh.
All right. I don't know how often they do monkey counts there. When I worked at the Philadelphia Zoo, we did it every hour on the hour. No monkey left behind was our motto, but clearly that's not the case at the zoo. But long story short, you got a loose monkey out here, and he's directing traffic, so not doing anything too bad. And but you got to let somebody know, because I've seen how quickly things turn south with these loose monkeys. Like 1 minute they're having fun, the next minute they're jumping in Ubers and going to strip clubs. Is somebody available to get this freaking thing?
Yeah, I can get you up to the manager.
But listen, you got to have him. Make sure he's got at least he's got to have a stun gun on him or something, because this monkey's out here directing traffic. You know, people are listening, which is the odd thing. And I'll tell you right now how he got out. He's got on a zoo janitor costume, which is it's Monkey Escape 101. And I'm surprised none of these zoologists that you got there were aware of this. But he's out here. He's getting all right. He's trying to get in cars. He's smacking butts. No, he's not. No, he's not with me. Don't let him in the car. Don't let him. Listen. He's out here causing troubles. He's at the hot dog cart now. Oh God. He's going to take all this guy's hot dogs. Is there somebody from Monkey Service?
Gloucester. I think you just pitched a really good romantic comedy.
Coming to Netflix soon, dude.
Don't let him get the hot dogs.
The monkey janitor traffic cop. Yeah, that was my favorite part about that. He stole a janitor.
An animal escaping and then immediately just finding work is so funny. It's not much, but it's an honest living.
Yeah, how else are you going to raise this monkey family, dude? Directing traffic.
Oh, the voice was a nice touch.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
What was the name? Something.
Chucky Mama Lordy.
Oh god.
That was awesome.
I wonder how long, like realistically, was she like, this might be a thing?
I should have tried to keep it legit for a few more minutes.
Yeah. Can you talk in the mic?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot we're doing a podcast. But I should have tried to keep it legit for a few more minutes, just to string her along, and I didn't want her to know that I was monkeying around that soon.
Yeah, no, you chimped out hard. It is frightening, like how like you can just talk to the wrong person, and then there's like zoo cops out there with guns. It's like, what street did he say?
Parkside.
We're live at the zoo where a gorilla has just had his head blown off.
Dollar Tree man speaking.
Hey, this is Bong Fiza, Creative Director for all Dollar Tree Eastern Seaboards. Who am I speaking with?
This is Matt. How can I help you?
Hey, Matt. So I had a secret shopper in one of your locations earlier, checking out the balloons, and you guys had like no balloons blown up. What's going on with that?
We had a couple blown up this morning, and we sold them.
I don't want to hear that excuse, man. You know our motto here at the Dollar Tree is keep the fucking balloons inflated. And yeah, if I get back in the store by 6 o'clock tonight and there's not at least 50 balloons blown up,
Who am I speaking with?
Bong Fizer, Creative Director of all Dollar Tree Eastern Seaboard locations.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I speaking with?
This is Matt.
Okay, Matt. And who is your supervisor on call right now?
The store manager or the supervisor?
I need both.
You need both?
Yeah, put them both on the phone at the same time, please.
They're not here, and I'm not too sure who you are, so I'm really not.
I gave you my credentials, Matt. I'm the Creative Director of all Dollar Tree Eastern Seaboard locations.
Mm-hmm.
I might be a little above your pay grade. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, Matt. I just want the balloons to be blown up. When kids go in there to get balloons, man.
No, I understand that.
What I mean, dude, Matt, what's your Milk Duds section look like in the candy aisle right now? Because if that thing's running low, then we're gonna have an issue.
Okay,
Are the Milk Duds stocked, Matt?
Going from balloon to Milk Duds. I mean, are you really with Dollar Tree? I'm not. We've had scam calls. That's why I'm asking.
This isn't a scam call, Matt. I'll get you fired.
You get me fired?
If I feel like it.
Okay.
But I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do that today.
What was your name again?
Bong Fizer. Fizer. Fizer.
Okay, I'll have my supervisor give you a call. Thanks.
Yeah, can you please have them both call at the same time?
So stupid. You got it so excited about two people being on the phone at the same time. You just couldn't let it go.
That was my favorite call I've ever done.
Matt, let me tell you something. It's our motto here at the Dollar Tree.
Keep the fucking balloons inflated. I'm surprised he didn't hang up on that. He was like, I know, I fucked up.
Yeah, that's normal for how they talk to each other. The culture at Dollar Tree is so toxic.
They have their creative director call in, and
it's so mean saying I could get you fired if I wanted to.
Oh, that was awesome.
Hello, Bonnet.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I'm hoping you can help me. I was in there the other day. I purchased a lamp from you guys, and it's going to sound strange, but there was actually a what's the word? There was a genie in it.
What?
I said there was a genie inside the lamp, like a 3 wishes type. But so the problem I'm having with it is whenever I make a wish, he just disregards me. He's out in the driveway shooting hoops right now.
Right, makes sense. Why wouldn't he?
Well, that's kind of against genie rules.
Yeah.
Is my understanding of it.
Well,
Is your
depends on
policy
who wrote
down
the
there
rules.
different? I'm sorry?
Depends on which game you're playing, I guess.
Well, he's playing basketball, and it's pissing me off. I asked him to give me a photograph of Jessica Alba, and he just went outside in my driveway on my son's hoop, and he's just doing windmill dunks. He keeps making his...
Yeah, I just asked for, like, Jessica Alba instead of a picture of her. You could just actually get the person, right?
I get nervous talking to... what's the word?
I'd be nervous talking to genies.
He should be nervous around me. I beckoned him forth from the lamp that I got from you, by the way, and I love it. It's made my living room look amazing. What hasn't helped at all is the genie. He called me a bitch. He keeps eating all my wild berry Pop-Tarts.
I would share once in a while.
Huh?
I think you should share once in a while.
What do you mean share?
Keep all those Pop-Tarts to yourself.
Oh, okay. Do you sell those as well?
Maybe the genies would have one now. I don't sell any.
I'm sensing hostility. I don't see what, like, your whole deal is.
There's no hostility there.
Calm down.
I'm very calm.
You're at a 10 right now, and for this to continue, you need to be at, let's call it a 4.
Okay, I'm there. Now what?
So can I come in?
Sure.
All right, perfect. Okay.
I never thought about this till now, but the idea of a living room lamp having a genie come out of it is so much funnier than like the handheld
the Agrabah thing that's like shaped like a teapot.
That's literally what it looks like. Like a neti pot for when you want to pour water in your nose.
Yeah, why is that called a lamp? I don't know. What do they use that for? Is that it's an Agrabah neti pot?
That seems like one of the things that like they gave Jesus for his first birthday.
Yeah.
Like remember like it's like one of the original Bible stories. They were like, yo, it was 3 dudes that gave Jesus shit when he was born, and then you find out the presents were all nonsense. It's like gold, deodorant, and a lamp.
That's what baby's like.
He didn't need none of this.
Raw
dude.
minerals. Fucking give me a damn gift card or something.
Get that stinky baby some fucking Axe body spray from the desert.
It's funny. He's in a manger. He's like covered in goat shit, and they're like, "Here, we got you gold." Is this baby like precious ore?
Good morning, afternoon. May I help you?
Good afternoon. I have some questions about Mass tomorrow.
Sure.
Big day. I just want to find out. I'm glad you like that.
It is.
Oh, I like you already. But can you tell me who's going to be saying the Masses tomorrow?
Yes, it will be Father Paul here.
Father Paul.
Along with our deacon, Father Paul Sile. Yes.
Okay, out of the two of those, in your opinion, which one is more caked up?
Father Paul.
Father Paul? Okay, great.
Why do you ask that?
Listen, I have eyes just like everybody else, and it's like the services can get a little monotonous, and
he is. I'll tell you, you come here, you'll just adore his services.
I believe
Wonderful.
it. Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm telling you what, like during the service, like I tend to zone out, but I
no,
go full.
Not with him.
I'm when I zone out, I'm like a baker. I just start dreaming of cakes.
Okay, but I'm telling you, not with him. He'll keep a 11-year-old kid up to a 90-year-old senior interested. Yeah, he's very, very good. Yes.
All right, and one other thing. Just in case the service does get a little bit monotonous, would anybody at the church be opposed to me bursting out of the tabernacle and just winging candy at the audience?
I think so.
What if it was good candy, though?
If it was good candy, I'm thinking they would still be a little bit. It won't get monotonous, let me tell you, it won't. And after our service tomorrow, we actually are having an Easter egg hunt right in the church.
What do you guys give away for the Easter egg hunt?
We hide eggs with candy, and then we have a table at the back that's decorated with Easter eggs and candy for the children.
Oh, that sounds great. If the kids don't find it, do you punish them?
Absolutely not. I like you, though. That's a good idea.
I like you even more. What's your name, dear?
Roxanne.
Roxanne. I'm Marty.
Okay, Marty.
Marty Jannetty, not like that one, but the better.
Okay.
But-
yeah, but hopefully you'll come to our service tomorrow, 10:30 a.m.
All right,
we
and which-
also have a vigil tonight at 8:19, but that's about 2 hours long.
On a scale of 1 to 10. See, here's the deal. I'm a YouTube church reviewer, and I
Okay.
give reviews 0 to 10. 0, you're going to hell. 10, I'm talking churchified. That's what pops up on the screen. It's a big graphic that says you've been churchified.
Yeah, no, Father would probably be like a 9 because he's not like straight lace. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's a people person.
Okay. He
gets us. You know? Yeah.
He does what?
He gets us. You know.
He gets off?
Us.
Oh, he gets
You know? Yeah.
All right, because the reason
And
why I
you,
asked.
if you were here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't want that. I just want to be entertained.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes.
he doesn't. I'll tell you. 2 weeks ago, he did do the New Orleans Amen. Everybody was shocked.
What's that mean? He has everybody take their tops off and throws beads at him?
Not at all. Sing it over now.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, you almost got me. I'm very close to coming tomorrow. I just want to ask a couple more questions.
Okay.
Like I said, I tune out very easily, and I think I got ADHD. I want to ask if instead of putting the communion in my mouth, if Father could just put my Adderall pill in my mouth for me.
Absolutely not. Now, come on. Now you sound like a whack job. Come on.
I have a prescription. I'm trying not to be a whack job. That's why I'm having
Absolutely.
Fathers give me medication.
Oh, my Lord.
And the last
It
question
sounds like you might need some blessing or counseling.
I could go to confession before and after the service.
Oh, whoa. All right.
And then I guess the last question I have is, can you rent the confessionals by the hour?
No. Wow. Who did you say you were?
Marty Jannetty, not that one.
Marty Jannetty. All right.
All right, so I think you made up my mind. I'm going to come by tomorrow, and like I said, midway point, you know what's coming. Don't tell anybody else. I'm going to burst out of the tabernacle, and I'm launching Snickers.
I don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Just,
all right, Marty.
Yeah, have a tarp like it's a Gallagher concert.
All right,
Just,
listen.
you be ready. All right?
Have a great Easter.
Roxanne,
Bye-bye.
you're the best. I'll see
All
you
right.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Get ready.
You really bring out the best in people.
She was great, yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's so much more fun when they're nice.
Yeah, when did the Catholic Church get chill? Like she's riffing with you. She's got bits, dude. The fuck?
Did she do Chinese voice at one point? That was unbelievable. This lady gets it, dude.
Also, during that, I was thinking it's so funny, like someone getting prank called and being like "fucking kids," and then on the other end is Mike Rainey. It's like someone that looks like these fucking kids won't leave me alone. Calling the church, messing with it.
It's a 40-year-old author on the other line.
I'm just launching Snickers. It's so funny.
That was bust out of the tabernacle.
Wait, what is a tabernacle?
It's like the big table on the altar.
Yeah, it's like the big fixture that they have, and the one.
You wanna do the mic?
Actually, when I was a kid, it had like a revolving door, which was big. Shit. I keep forgetting. We're doing a podcast. But the tabernacle, when I was a kid, it had a revolving door, and it was big enough as to where if you wanted to hide in there, you could.
It's like a coffin?
No, it's like this big. I don't know. It's almost like a serving thing. You know, like when they reveal a goose at Christmas.
Yeah, like a big dish.
It's almost like one of those, except the door swings open, and they take like the wine out of there. They take the Eucharist out of there.
I see.
And if a normal sized man wanted to hide in there, he could.
Just arms full of fun sized candies. Just shit's boring. Starting the call.
Shit's boring. I'm gonna throw Snickers.
Snooze. Starting the call with like, listen, lady, which one of them's caked up?
She had an answer though right off the bat.
Immediately fires.
She's like Father Paul, of course.
Father Paul is dragging that thing around. Oh, that's what Ecclesiastes cheeks.
Let me call her back and tell her that.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I have a reservation for later on today, and I just had a couple questions. In your front lobby, what's the door situation looking like?
What do you mean the door situation?
Is it a revolving door?
The automatic door.
Automatic door, okay. Because I have a dirt bike, so I wanted to get in the revolving door and try and see what it was speed tested to, really rev that thing up. What about elevators? Do you guys have elevators in the building?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many stories?
6.
6 stories. I probably can't pogo that high. So is there a way we could maybe stack 2 elevators on top of each other? And then
You're trying to do a BK double stack
of elevators.
McDonald's, are you
How you doing today? This is Fuzzy Pescatulli. How you guys doing?
all right?
Listen, I'm calling because I'm 73 years old and I don't have much time left. But I am a retired ice cream machine repairman, so I'm picking one McDonald's at random as my last gift to the world to come and fix their ice cream machine before I exit the earth. Would you guys be willing to have me come in and fix your machine?
You have to call their corporate office for that.
I don't have time. Listen, I
can't give you no any information on that.
but I just want to let you know I might be dead by Thursday, so I got to get in there tonight. Are you there?
To hang up on, I might be
Dead by Thursday, and then just bang on you immediately.
Try another one.
Fuzzy Pescatelli is the funniest name.
Hi, thank you for calling Dave & Buster's. This is Justine. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing today, Justine? I got a little issue I need to get resolved.
Sure.
Listen, this is Nunzio Bustacucci. I was in there 2 days ago with my grandfather, soon to be, God rest his soul. He's not doing too well, but one of his last wishes was to visit his beloved Dave & Buster's again. So I took. It was really sweet. He's spent every penny that he's ever saved at Dave & Buster's. He loves the basketball game. He sits in the rides by himself. And it's honestly why my mother left him, but that's neither here nor there.
Wow.
The bigger issue at hand is that I forgot him there. So he's been roaming around the Dave & Buster's there for the last 2 days, and I need somebody to check on him.
Well, I'm not sure he's here.
If you yell out his name, yell out Chucky. If you yell that out, he'll come out. It's like piss, piss, piss in a cat. This is at the stage that we're at. If you yell out his name, he'll come out. But the problem is that I left him there. I forgot he was in there. I had about 6 Long Island iced teas. I met a nice broad. We left. Yada, yada, yada. Long story short, we're in Asbury Park, but he's there at the Dave & Buster's still. So we need somebody to find him. You know what? I would even go so far as to set a chicken nugget trail leading to the bathroom. So
I think that's a really good idea.
He's somewhere in there. I feel it in my bones.
Sauce?
He's more of a barbecue guy.
Barbecue? Oh, we have some good barbecue here.
However, he is a diabetic, so I would just do a quick sugar test on it. Make sure it's not going to be too much for him.
Maybe some sugar-free barbecue sauce.
That would be ideal. But if you could just tell him that Nunzio was asking for him, just let him know so he doesn't feel totally forgotten about.
I got you.
And, rig the basketball machine so he can just keep shooting without putting any dollar bills in there.
I think that's a good idea.
Listen, I really appreciate you looking after him like this. This is going to come back to you tenfold.
I think so, too.
All right. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You're worth your weight in gold.
Without a doubt. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
You're the nicest prank caller ever.
How do you keep doing this?
You're making friends. I've never made a single friend on this show. I make only enemies on the phone.
I do. I'll try and be nice. I'll be like, "Hi, how are you?" And they're like, "What? Like, what's the thing?"
If I said Nunzio Bustacucci, they would hang up immediately. What is happening?
Dude, you've got it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable showing.
I think the Italian voice disarms people.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's like you straighten up a little bit.
Nunzio Bustacucci.
I feel the exact opposite way. If I hear the Italian voice immediately, I'm like, this is my enemy.
Yes, sir.
God, unbelievable. God damn. Mike, thank you so much for doing
Thank you
this.
so much for having me, guys. I really, it's been probably 30 years since I've done this, and I want to do more now.
Hell yeah. You're welcome whenever, dude.
Anytime you can have me back, I'd be happy to do it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, fucking.
And I thank you, too.
Okay. Calling a medium as an Italian. I just want to talk to my mom one more time so I can fuck her.
I'd give anything to just taste my mother's tongue one more time.
Ma, what was in the sauce?
Suck on the ragu.
Be a meatballium.
Yeah. See, Dad Meat Little Stinkers.
Yeah, Dad Meat Little Stinkers. Go to onperks.com and get a copy of my new book. It's also available in audiobook version, which my dear friend Drew. My dear friend Jewish Drew was kind enough to come read the narration for. So
it was very fun, man. I was honored. There's a
I
lot
had
of
a blast,
fun
man.
dudes on there. Yeah, the book's incredible. So get that.
Thank you very
My
much.
mom liked the book, dude, and my mom only reads old people books. And she was like, "I read your friend Mike's book in about 45 minutes," and I was like, "I should probably learn how to read faster because it's been about months for me."
No, I mean the book is designed that you could take a healthy dump and be finished in.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. Buy on Perks. Buy 2 copies. Send one to your mom.
Yeah.
Thank
you
so much
guys.
for doing
I
this.
appreciate you so much.
Thank you guys.
Same time next week.
Bye.